it's Guido coming at you. It is Miserable Monday. You know, the Monday where just everything Mondays on you. This one is titled When Morons Attack. Choose your own adventure, fellas. Take a look at this. Look at the mini map over here. We got a mini map. Did you know there was a mini map? It's on the bottom right of your screen. I'm pointing left, but it's actually the bottom right. There's a mini map, in case you didn't know. I would, if I were you, reference the mini map a little bit more, probably than you do. Certainly more than these people did. We won the North, that's good. It's 3-5, that's bad. And I am headed back this way because down in the southeast, we got a situation developing, my friends. Choose your own adventure. You're the M2Y, the M6, the AT-15A, and the SU-152. What do you do? Do you A, camp up there and just hold your ground because you fought for it? Do you B, reposition towards the middle to support both cleaning out the middle and the southeast? Or C, mindlessly zerg forward like a Cro-Magnon and attempt to get on the cap that is down in a pit in an area where they already own all the high ground? You choose. I choose not to push in, but let's just speed this up and see how When Morons Attack. Round and round they go. Where the morons stop, nobody knows except for me. I know because we got crushed. The M6 and the M2Y are down in the pit of despair. Ow. You know, I just almost, it felt like I broke my thumb knuckle thing. The top knuckle. I guess it's a knuckle. It's the top part there. I was reaching to turn on the computer, and I have a office chair, as you might see. I don't have one of those cool streamer chairs, you know, that are set for speed. I don't have that. I just have the nice comfy office chair. And as I was reaching across, so to speak, attempting to turn on my computer, my gonculator, my PC, I caught one of the very large, albeit comfortably padded armrests, but it was full speed reach, right? And it caught my top of my thumb, and like, I don't know why it hurt so much, but it did. It did. So I feel like maybe that's going to affect my WASD action. All right, let's move on. It is Miserable Monday. How do I turn this off? Well, bless this Progetto 54's soul with his 709 hit points and my super magic autocannon fully. Oh, golly. We did discuss, I think, on stream. My question was, what is the hit point range at which a Blesk or one of these super autocannon things can delete somebody? And this one in particular has 140 rounds for the standard round at 6 damage per round. That was a 700 something hit point kill. I think it's easily in the 500 to 700 range that you can delete a tank. And so these things are wounded tank killers for sure. All right, we're doing all right. This is a close one. 1,000 damage, 921 assists. Got a KW right there. Spotted. I probably need to be careful here. Now that I'm spotted, we'll just back on out of this. Be moving around a little bit. Maybe come to the edge here. See. That's 450. 450 from the LEF. How about I just go up here and get lit again? Is that a good idea? Let's find out if it's a good idea. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he missed. Maybe that was the girl. Oh, LEF missed. I got this. I'm good. I should go backwards slowly so that the LEF can finish me off for 350. That's really cool. VZ44, 420 alpha. What is this thing? Gowika. 420 alpha. I am going to get the last laugh, baby. 392. That is well within the range of a single shot. We'll just pull on in here, kind of point at his lower plate, and we will finish him off. Uh, 359. 61. Under. Well, Mr. VZ, I guess you earned that one. Oh boy, too much angle. Yep. I am all by myself. I'm just alone over here. I have a Sniper KV2. As you know you do, right? Every now and again you gotta have a Sniper KV2 back there. What a great sniper spot too, just up on the top of that plateau. All right, I've got a M6, and the M6 is going to choose violence, fellas. I have a lot of hit points. I feel like I'm going to own this guy. Let's see if we... Oh, he took a shot. Good, he bounced. He knows he's hurting. I put a shot on him. Like, whatever, what's he going to do? Come and shoot me? Nope, he has other plans, fellas. He is going to drive. He is going to drive on top. Oh, me. Now, here's the bummer about this, in case you didn't know. By the way, nicely done, Goat Roper. This is why I like looking at the replays. I missed that the first 2 times I looked at it. His name is Goat Roper, and this is an absolute goat rope right here. The cool thing about this for him is he dies and continues to do damage, because as long as the tank's on top of you, dead or not. Look at the hit points for me just going downhill. I'm like, please let me out from under Goat Roper. What a goat rope. 424. Nicely done. Sacrificed himself for the team and took a bunch of my hit points away. Well done, Goat Roper. All right, top tier. Westfield, doing the heavy thing. Got the CDT, an ARL of a different stripe. The premium ARL. I've been having a bit of a problem with Hattie Bold Boy over here, missing a bunch of shots. So I'm going to get a little more aggressive here and see what we can do, right? We're going to take a shot here. Uh-oh. This tank is on fire. Oh boy. Finished off by the Sioux, taking a little pixel shot. Give me. Back to battle. What? Oh my gosh. Anyway, there's a Sioux 100 over there. Fighters do seem to come in bunches, fellas. They really do. I couldn't find the fire, but I present to you the troll. You people are trash. Useless TDs waiting back. Reported for inaction. You were not in the action. All right? Cry some more. Burza trash. That's me. I'm the Burza trash in this. In this particular story, I am the Burza trash. Move, he says. Move. Well, I'm scooching around a little, fella. I don't know. What are we trying to get at here? All right, let's see. We're going to come around. We'll come after the 217. You trash are giving it away. Now, as you might expect, or not be surprised about, oh boy, now he's hit me. What? The guy complaining is oh boy, only a 273. That's not good. We're probably not going to survive, fellas. A 46% player. Got him. Good to go. Oh boy, dodge. Don't do it. Miss so many at close range. Burza's trash. Garbage. Oh, Burza reported. Bot cheater. Bot cheater right here. If you guys have a minute, report me as well. Just go onto the website. How satisfying is that? Artie on Artie violence. Oh no, you caught me. You are reported. I think he's talking to the Giro. Also doing nothing. But he already told me I was reported. So I've been... my notification came in of my reportage. So I said sorry. Useless trash. My apologies, Mr. 46%. I am certainly not as good as you. But the challenger takes over the game, baby. Oh, get that guy. Get him. Oh, that was me. That was me moving the camera. Nicely done. Inaction. Reported for inaction. Reported inaction. Wait, no. Was he in action or is he reported for inaction? Was he reported while in action? Or is he... Was it... I was in action for sure is what I told him. I appreciate him reporting my action. I was absolutely in action at the time. Thanks for pulling me out of that foxhole back in Nam, though. Oh, reference? Do you know that one? That's a good one. That cracked me up. I was laughing. I was the only person in the room that was laughing, but it's okay. It's all right. Your heroism here will not be forgotten. And the challenger is cleaning it up. Anyway, that was fun. Was it though? Reported in action. Reported for the action. For the reported for being in an action. Reported for his the action he was in. 40-43. Where is he? Let's go kill him. Where do you think he is, guys? Oh, I'll give you one guess. Give you one guess where he is. Do you think he's really back here waiting to die? No, he's been reported in action. Because he is in action right now. The action is that he is searching for a certain area. There we go. There's the action. He's reported in his action, in the action of drowning. He's reported for his inaction. First he was reported for inaction because he probably didn't do anything, but also in the action of drowning. I am now reporting Pilgrim, guest help in the T92 HMC, for being in the action of having fun. He has decided to go TD mode. This used to be an extremely scary thing. A T92 with the damage, the HE damage that Artie used to do, the T92 being the king of HE damage for Artie. Not as scary as it was now, but you're talking about an FV with 200 hit points. He's probably going to get nuked. So Pilgrim has gone TD mode. And I was thinking that the game was more or less won, but not necessarily. But you got to do this, fellas. You just have to have fun, enjoy yourself. He did get lit crossing there. So the FV is sitting there, and Pilgrim's going to lock him down. I like this. Nuke versus nuke. This is mad. Mutual assured destruction right here. The FV doesn't care. Oh, he shot. I was thinking you should get in there, but before he really got to move. But we're not done. Maybe the Bat Chat will cross and we'll get a thump on him. Let's see what happens. The rest of the enemy is up on the hill, and his team has done a nice job of locking everything down. They're all over the cap. Pilgrim's going to ignore the Bat Chat, and we're going to head up the hill. Because we're not done, fellas. I'm reporting him for being in the action of enjoying himself. You gotta just enjoy the game, man. Sometimes you might just want to take your Artie and slowly crawl up the hill and see if you can shotgun somebody. Batchat 25T goes raging by. It's 2 Minotauros. Bold, Batchat. That's very bold. He's getting nuked by these guys. They're busy shooting him. And we swing around. Pilgrim lines it up. He takes one hit. Is the other guy going to come around the corner? He is. Boom. Nice. Reported in the action of enjoying the game. Well done, Pilgrim. 150 damage in his Hardy on Himmelsdorf and 1 Killio. Speaking of reported, and when morons attack. All right, I'm going to zoom out here. Well, let's wait a minute. All right. let's just see what's going on. We're about a minute into this battle. We have a TD. It is guest help with Nona. He has his Amex CDA. He's in the trees right here. Don't worry about the light bulb. It's a bug in the replays. If you back up the replays while that thing's there, it never goes away. It's kind of annoying. So he was spotted, but he isn't now. However, it won't be long before he is again for various reasons. When morons attack. Notice the low is now pushing the Su-130 out. So the Su-130 gets pushed out. And we'll just zoom out and kind of see. Oh, he pushes them all the way off and does 1,000 damage to the Su-130. Figure TYX. And his work there is done. He's brought the Su-130 down to 78. Now he's turning around. Now the Su-130 wants to get away from him. I think if you're going to troll like that, you might want to pick a more agile tank. So the Su-130 bails out of that thing. The Lurva is unknown, sitting there. Now he's moving again, so figure TYX. Uh-oh, looks like he might be making another pass. Progetto doesn't want to deal with that, so he's out. I thought the guy might be typing, but he stops. Now, okay, here he comes. Now he's making another circle. We've got another circuit. This is what Nona's doing. He was kind of looking at it like, all right, what's going on with that? So we'll ignore that guy for a minute and see if we can get some damage. Kind of hang out here and do our thing. We're taking a peek. Maybe we get a shot on this guy. Okay, we'll just take a little blind shot. We'll back out. What? Might have a shot over here. We're taking a look. Okay, no. All right, we'll move up to here. Taking a look. Uh-oh. Oh, no. But Nona is more agile. Spins around, escapes the Lurva, but eats a 447 damage shot. Bails out of that. Low takes a few hits. Now here comes the Lurva. He gets beat up. And we're pushing the Scorpion now. And Nona, having had enough of this guy, is attempting to stop him from... There's another 700 something to the Scorpion. So counting the damage to the Lurva and the damage to Nona and the damage to Scorpion and the damage to the Su, we're closing in on 3,000 points of damage to his own team, more or less. So he pins the 130. Nona, I think, is going to try to help the 130 get out, but he's not heavy enough, so the Lurva's got him pinned down. When morons attack. Su-130's trying to get away. Scorpion goes back and attempts to fight. And Nona's out of here. Lurva and the Su-130. Just kind of watch how this goes down. He keeps pushing him out. Oh, does he get the Su-130 dead? Probably. Pushes the Su-130. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dead. The Su-130's dead. Lurva takes some damage. Even 90 is now chasing Nona. Even 90 comes up, kills the Scorpion. Puts 2 shots onto the Lurva. Does the Lurva get any actual damage? No, doesn't. Is that a fire or a blesk? Don't know. Uh-oh. Nona does a nice job with this guy, actually. Puts a shot on him, spins around. The guy must be on a reload. Puts a shot into him again. Charges in there. Tries to pin him. Gets a reload going on. Blasts him. But it's not a comeback, fellas. When morons attack, we get a shot. No, we don't even get the courtesy of reloading and shooting the even 90. That was impressive. The Lurva essentially destroyed any possibility of that sniper nest being effective in any way. I don't know if it would have turned this battle because it was going badly anyway. It certainly did not help that he basically killed 3 tanks. At least he certainly killed 2. Well, let's say 3 because he got the Su dead. He got the Scorpion dead, and he got himself dead. He got a significant portion of Nona beat up, and then one other tank, right? There was another one in there? I don't know. When morons attack, really well done by that Lurva in terms of just being an epic troll. We used to see a lot of that. To be honest, I don't see nearly as much because doing team damage, you can't really do it other than the push off, which he got $1,000 or whatever off of the Su-130 for making him fall off the hill there. You don't see it quite as much, which is nice. Hopefully that dude is banned. Honestly, if it was my company, that account would be deleted. But there you go. They can't just do that. They have to go through the process. Anywho, that is all I've got, guys. Have a great one. May your Mondays not be miserable.